Hi, hello again. I'm back with another summary of the boxing weekend. Unfortunately, I don't. The results of the first fight that I covered are not yet familiar. Guillermo Jones, his comeback fight. Yeah. So we'll go to the next fight, comeback fight, which was Thomas Adamek versus Fred Cassie. Yes, that fight went pretty much as I predicted. Adamek won on points, of course. And what is what's there to say really? Uh, the man is at the end of his career. He is soon going to be 41. This may have been a farewell fight for all we know at home. So yeah, I think. And first of all, it was the curious thing about this was that Cassie weighed in at only 204.5 pounds, while Adamek was 223. I think it was a huge mistake of Adamek to move up to heavyweight, just as he had began to really dominate the cruiserweights, because he is a natural cruiserweight. He's not a heavyweight. No matter how much muscle he puts on, he's 6 foot 1.5. That's a typical cruiserweight height. Also, he's a small man in today's heavyweights. Yeah, on today's heavyweight scene. So a big mistake. Even though he beat guys like Ariola and a few others that were okay, but he could never really be as dominant as a heavyweight as he was as a cruiserweight. So that's a pity, but I guess he wanted the big money and the fame. But he couldn't have foreseen that the cruiserweight division would become so strong and so glamorous as it is now. Of course, the Super 8 tournament is now taking place in this division, and it's helping to make it more popular, and it deserves that after being in the shadow of the heavyweight division for so long now. It's stronger than the heavyweight division, yeah, I'd say even by far, because the heavyweights, especially after the retirement of the Klitschko's, are now, you know, it's not a really weak division, but it's far from what it was in the early 21st century and the 90s, and so that's about it. So Adamek won on points, and then it was another fight, the Belfast card, and this guy Jervin Ankahas, he won pretty much as I predicted in the sixth round. I said sixth or seventh, I believe, and Conlan, he just didn't have a chance. He was totally dismantled, and yeah, the refereeing was a bit, strange because the fight could have ended even sooner, I think, but the referee he chose to take a point from Ankahas for a low blow. I didn't really think that was so bad that it deserved. But anyway, Ancaras, he is the new strong man of the super flyweight division. So this was his third successful defense, the third, and he's 28-1. So yeah. Now we can look forward to a fight between him and Srisaket. Yeah, or someone like that. Maybe even Gonzalez, Chocolatitos. Yeah, that will be some good matchups, I bet. And yeah, what other fights did I talk about? Anyway, Carl Frampton, as I said, also he won on points. I knew he would because this guy Garcia, he's really tough, a tough cookie, and Frampton, I thought he set a fast pace from the start, which was a bit of a mistake because you don't do that against a guy that has an iron chin, so, but he was really impressive in the early going, but then Garcia started to, you know, uh, put on some pressure on him, and in the last 3 rounds, Frampton looked tired, but he still managed to pull it off. He closed strong in the last 2 rounds, and he landed a lot of good shots. But as I said, he's not this great knockout puncher, at featherweight. So especially not against a guy like that man is Horacio Garcia. So, but he definitely won that fight. Of course, I thought he won 7 rounds, while Garcia won. He won the fourth, the sixth, and seventh. Garcia then, and then the eighth was perhaps even, and then or no, I think Frampton won the eighth and the ninth and the 10th. So that's yeah. Oh yeah, and then there was this was a really a cracker. Zolani Tetet, who I think is perhaps the best bantamweight right now. He demolished his countryman. What's his name again? Siboniso Gonya in only 11 seconds. Wow! So this is now the fastest knockout in a world title fight. Congratulations to Zolani Tete. He is now the full WBO bantamweight champion. And well, let's take a look at the bantamweight division. Just a second. It's not as strong as it was, when Donaire and Agbeko and Darchinian fought. But you got Luis Neri, who is also very, very strong contender champion, who just 2 weeks ago beat Arthur Villanueva. He stopped him for the first time in his career. Then we have Shinsuke Yamanaka, who was stopped by Neri in his last fight in August, but he's still, I guess, a really strong contender. And then it was Jamie McDonald, of course, the technician, and Ryan Burnett. For some reason, Ryan Burnett is ahead of, well, he's a good fighter. He beat Lee Haskins and Jana Jakianov. He's also from Belfast. So, yeah. And then there's Omar Andres Narvaez, and Juan Carlos Payano. It's a rather strong division. It's not, as I said, as strong as in the 2010-11, that time when You had Vic Darcinian, you had Nonito Donaire, Joseph Agbeco, Johnny Perez, those guys, Abner Mares also. And Frampton, by the way, said that he would like to fight the winner of Santa Cruz and Mares. So I expect it to be Santa Cruz. So a third fight would be, the, a reasonable thing to expect because they each want to fight now against each other. So I believe Frampton can win again but against Santa Cruz, but he has to pace himself and not just go all out at once. I don't think he will. I think he perhaps underestimated Garcia a little bit. I don't know. He wanted to look good in front of his own crowd. So yeah, as I said, Adamek he should retire. He is finished as a serious contender, and Jones as well. And so to sum up, Adamek won on points. Jones, I don't know what happened, but he surely won. And Frampton won. He had some rough moments, but he pulled through. He's a very tough guy, very you know durable. And Zolani Tete, he demolished his guy in 11 seconds, and then Jervin Ankahas, he beat Jamie Collin by TK. So thanks for watching and see you. Bye bye.